Get up, detective. One last time.
No, powiem wam, że nie wiem, w co tutaj wierzyć. Wszystko jest takie prawdopodobne, każda opcja.
It's you again. What is it? Why? You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off!
Sounds like you wanna push this steaming... Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation...
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want...
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans.
Because she was here. All night. With us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking. Near the stage there.
No.
That's a lie.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay?
No, okay.
For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into...
That's probably for the best. Don't...
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
How? People say that.
East Delta Pinball Arcade.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase.
Jednak jest
The
winda.
elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop. Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down, all under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it? I don't like guessing, Cole. No one.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
Now, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
Why? This doesn't make sense.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it.
Footprints. Recent.
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size? That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints. Good news is, I'm still listening. Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, 72%. There's a
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. What else have you got? That puts her on the roof. Firmly doesn't go well with could've. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
You lost your gun?
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight.
Yeah?
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she?
This one does not like Ruby. May prove useful.
Nah, man. She'd totally wave her gun.
It's clear this one is protective.
Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns.
You don't need to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And Titus must have some.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your...
Easy now, Al.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we?
Phase 3. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
Yeah. Like what? A thing? You...
Behind his squinting eyes, dominoes are falling.
Yeah, but they're both...
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacia.
Fuck you. First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a too.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than...
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty.
She didn't fuck you. 'Cause you're 40, and you still live...
So this is why Shanky doesn't like her. Useful for you. It makes him advocate against Ruby.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass.
Sort of, but he doesn't have to know that.
Figures. But that Ruby is queer as cabaret. And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a
If that's the case, then it's not right.
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know.
Eugene wants a woman on the team so they can do their job. That must be hard. Half of Martinez is female.
Not so useful.
Fucking hell.
And I suppose you have a theory about that too, cop.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right?
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Pokaz logiki.
He scoffs.
think. You kill him. Get up there, shoot him. Get down.
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up,
Which is why she didn't. This is fucking stupid, Titus. This and the queer thing, all of it.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good. Silence. The old man in the corner. A very small nod. And a trickle. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me, I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. But
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior.
perhaps, ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that. She's not far. We know that much.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this.
Yeah, Al. And we...
She's not really a hardy candidate.
She's not, Glenn. The what now?
She said she's building.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Yulan.
This guy barely understands what.
There you have it. Hail something. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That I told you. You. No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Sure. The human You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not. She said you have a funny taste in until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener.
Fucking hell. Titus.
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it. Whack him. Or we can...
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught a little.
Where have you looked?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here. So, sure, There's some shit houses there, a cinder block town. Fishing for... I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crack.
We will start there. One more question.
Boyish, hair's red, dyed. She looks like a lottery man. It'll have to. Asshole till the end, huh? Well, fuck you, too, then.
A, że wyciąga rękę. No dobra. No to co możemy? I to gdzieś udać.
Waves are beginning to die down.
Why does she care about the waves so much? Of course. Question time.
Let's see. Who are you looking for? Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. This is my little cinder block town.
She's being
There was a murder in Martinez. She might...
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Ah, I should have known. This is yet another union mess. I'm not afraid of them, you know. There's not much to tell. People come and go.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
No dobra, ale może jeszcze ktoś... Dzieciaczki może coś powiedzą.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Dobra.
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents.
Then we're definitely doing it. This one doesn't.
Lily's our mum.
The stone kicker. The other one. Wow. The stone kicking isn't even of very high caliber.
Czekajcie, te typki jeszcze chleją.
Tequila sunset. Can't really remember seeing any women.
It's a touchy topic. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, son.
A ty?
The legend returns. You know the dance. Sure, friend. You.
Don't mind old Rosemary here.
Dupa. Czy ja spałem tu, czy tu? To nie ten. Yes.
As you look at the floorboards, in this corner, the edge of a floorboard next to it looks hollow. Space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like a small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with.
Okej. Tak się nazywuje sprawa.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under.
But you didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble, or she came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry.
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Not that I knew of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me if, although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. I cleaned it, like I always do. No.
The truth, sire.
Yes, early with the
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up. Just...
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
She's good company. knows how to talk to an old woman.
Did she talk to you much during her...
No, she was mostly... She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this... nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the... How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to live quiet.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire?
A felled electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step close.
Just us. This is pretty much enough.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
The lack of wealth is...
It's cold.
Riddles. Fits with...
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also got a... As you please. Over there, you can find more of the same.
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be.
The old woman shakes her head.
Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets. The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
One thing, officer. If you do find... She's a good girl.
Ciężko, ciężko. Ja tutaj tak nie przejdę, no. Tu jest jakaś łódź.
I'll just keep the Cordelechi in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow. Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty by... Of course. Jetty.
Something about the way she says it makes you want...
Hello, detectives. It's good to see you here.
What brings you here,
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Spying has such a negative connotation. Then there's the matter of that little scamp.
What is this? Destruction of property, hooliganism, elder abuse, and...
No matter. Lillian and I are getting on much... How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves. The smell.
It's pornographically poor. I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to...
Dark eyes. Severe.
Fortunately for...
All right. Real men. Real politics. Real thoughts in your head.
Oh, I'm not frightened.
Above you, there forms a quilt of their cloud shadows
Do you know how they discovered this place? No, they're in Celindian, Isola. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than... It's a pity. Most... Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location? Godspeed.
Thank you, ma'am.
A nic nie ma. Tu też byłem, to dobra.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Behind you, the ruin. When this district was booming, locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
You set the apparatus back on.
O, może ty coś wiedziałeś?
Hello again. No, I'm afraid I can't help.
So you haven't...
No, I'm sorry. As I said,
He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen it. There's some tear, and whoever tossed it here. Red Astra is the black market version of...
O, lipa.
This is the trap, Morel. This trap is also full of...
Another empty trap.
Neither does.
Nie wiem. Kością.
An old door, worn by elements. This trap's not too nothing but locusts in this trap as well.
Empty as all of them. No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain.
Okej. Nic tu nie ma. Nie wiem. A co to? To w kościele było? Się spytamy może tych.
Yes, what is it? What? No.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
Każdego po kolei.
Good morning! Yeah! Hard, yeah! Too hardcore. It sucks up all the air in the mix until it...
Inside your chest.
Oh! I don't know. Maybe someone can do something with... Yeah!
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Goodbye, officer. You got us in, cop.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about...
Yes, you really came through.
Andre is busy cutting some cell using her contact mic. The one with the large head is blast. Sire, the tent. 'Twas a security risk. And in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
Okay.
What he means is, you're right, actually. The tent was a safety hazard, and this place was deserted anyway. She's whistling a melody. Her trust...
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all... But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, so thanks for getting me in. Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry. Sauna, the programmer. She's doing... whatever she does. Behind that... No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at
Ona jest
night
ruda przecież.
and see the shadows move down the coast. Exactly. It's our chance to turn the grim death... Okay.
Dobra, nie ważne.
Sure.
do nikogo. Ciężko. Dobra, fałszywe. Gdzie? Na zachód od promenady.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings. We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath my... In conclusion, she could be under any building. I hope not.
There's no echo. And...
Wszedłbym tam, ale... Tam tej boi będę szukał teraz. Boja w trzcinie gdzieś na zachód. Czy to nie jest boja?
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst...
That, over there. Must be the boy class you told us about.
Ooh, hidden things. You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cord's dangling from the bottom. The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae. And nothing else.
Well done. I have no idea. I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
No.
This is only a small loose end, but I do wish we knew who took the documents. That may very well be the case.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Dobra, czyli tak. Jest jakieś jeszcze inne wejście? W tego budynku? No, musi być. Kurwa, jest wyjście na dach. Tu jest jakaś ruda też. Jak się tu dostać? Tu nie. Typowo jest wyjście, no. Idę tą pułapkę zobaczyć przy kanale. Gdzieś oni są. Tu jest.
It takes you a moment. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. So, no locust. No phasmid either. But still.
Well, debate worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a read.
The netting is a little untidy. Messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
We did sort of promise.
A cold gust of air dries your sweaty face, and you look to the dark shadow.
Dobra, model, do modela lecimy. A gdzie oni są? Skoro tu jej nie ma. Aha, Whitney. Szukaj śladów, ale jak mam szukać śladów? No właśnie, czy może być ślad? I jak to sprawdzimy? Które nie znam odpowiedzi. 3. Nie no, może być gdziekolwiek. Dobra, zakończymy tutaj poszukiwania i zobaczymy co dalej.